Have you ever driven past a Chick-fil-A on a Sunday? The parking lot is always empty. The lights are always off. In the frantic 7-day-a-week world of fast food, this is a strange sight. It is a deliberate choice. It is the signature move of a company built not just on chicken sandwiches, but on a set of deeply held beliefs. The man who championed this quiet revolution is Dan Cathy. He inherited a business from his father, Cathy. He did more than just keep it running. He turned a regional chain into a national phenomenon. He did this by sticking to a counterintuitive rule. One day of rest was worth more than a day of sales. This single decision tells you almost everything you need to know about how he built his empire. The core value Dan Cathy created wasn't just a popular menu item. It was a culture built to serve community and employees first. The profit would naturally follow. Closing on Sunday was the most visible symbol of this philosophy. Dan Cathy's career did not begin in a corner office with a view. It began on the ground floor, literally. As a young boy, he was not the heir to a fortune. He was the son of a restaurant owner. His earliest jobs involved the simple, unglamorous tasks of running a small business. He washed dishes. He learned how to bread chicken by hand. He worked the counter, taking orders. He handed food to customers. These were not symbolic jobs for the owner's son. They were his apprenticeship. After college, he didn't jump into senior leadership. He started in operations, learning the rhythm of the kitchen and the needs of the customer. He spent years on the road visiting stores and working with franchise operators. He learned real estate, site selection, and construction. He helped shape the brand's public image. In 1988, he was named President and Chief Operating Officer. Years alongside his father ensured a smooth transfer of values. The growth of Chick-fil-A was not explosive. It was deliberate. A careful, calculated expansion that valued quality over quantity. Dan Cathy and his father resisted the temptation to grow too fast. They understood the company's culture was its most precious asset. So they focused on steady, methodical expansion, dominating one region at a time. Build strength in one metro, ensure supply chain efficiency and brand recognition, then move to the next. This created fortress-like market positions wherever they went. A crucial choice. Keep the company private and retain control. Public companies face pressure for short-term profits. That pressure can lead to cutting corners or abandoning principles. By staying private, he could continue to close on Sundays. Invest heavily in training and franchisee support. Make decisions that may not pay off for 5 or 10 years. Another pillar, a famously simple chicken-focused menu. The focus was, and remains, on chicken. Simplicity enables extreme efficiency and faster service. It simplifies the supply chain and supports consistent quality. Customers instantly understand the brand promise. Doing one thing exceptionally well became a competitive advantage. Dan Cathy obsessed over customer experience. Food is only part of the equation. Warm, consistent service is the other. They pioneered dual drive-through lanes and outdoor tablet order takers. Relentless operational excellence created loyal customers. People waited because the experience was pleasant and predictable. Underpinning it all is a unique franchise model. Low capital to enter. Rigorous selection. One operator per store. The financial story is staggering and straightforward. Explosive growth fueled by a simple, popular product and immaculate operations. A key metric. Average sales per restaurant among the best in the industry, despite being closed 52 days a year. In 2023, the average unit topped $9 million. As a private company, detailed financials aren't public, but analysts track system-wide growth into the tens of billions. The Cathy family's wealth, tens of billions, flows from ownership and reinvestment. Chick-fil-A funds land, construction, and equipment, then takes a larger share of sales. Corporate prospers only if operators thrive, perfectly aligned incentives. Businesses owned. Chick-fil-A, Inc., a privately held family-owned enterprise with supporting real estate and operations entities. WinShape Foundation is philanthropic, not a business, but it's funded by the company's success. You don't need a billion-dollar brand to apply these lessons. Start with real value. Profit follows. Reinvest. Repeat. Obsess over quality. Be undeniably good at one thing. Back it with outstanding service. Reinvest profits into systems, training, and prudent expansion. Pay yourself first by investing in your growth. Adopt a long-term view. Steady contributions beat quick-fix schemes. Control complexity to control costs. Spend on what drives value, people, and product. Be frugal around the edges, never cheap at the core. Dan Cathy's influence extends beyond restaurants and drive-thrus. The WinShape Foundation, founded in 1984, channels business success into service. Its mission is expressed through programs that strengthen families, develop leaders, and support communities. WinShape camps reach thousands each year with character-building experiences. WinShape Marriage supports couples through retreats and resources. WinShape Homes provides long-term foster care and loving environments. WinShape College pairs scholarships with mentorship, service, and spiritual development. Commerce funds community, central to the brand's identity. Criticism has come and gone, but the commitment to give has endured. Dan Cathy's legacy is twofold: a remarkably successful business and an institution dedicated to shaping lives.